Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time once again for some more Supermarket Simulator with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are working towards expanding out our stuff, trying to get into more unusual things and everything. We have gotten into the freezer business. At least some of the freezer business here, and we just need to, we need to expand out. Now our next one up actually brings in more eggs, an actual 12-pack of eggs. I don't know why it goes 4 in 4. It's like 12, 8, 4. Oh, it's weird. Anyway, let me go ahead and continue the game here, and we'll switch over. That is, there we go. I was going to say, I'm like, when will OBS realize that the game is running? All right. So yes, we have everything stocked. So we have pizzas, fries, chickens. Like, full on just, why are the chickens... Why do you have the chickens upside down? Why do you have the chickens upside down? That makes no damn sense. We also have potatoes. So, alright, we need to go through and do our ordering for the regular stuff here. And we'll do the produce as well. So let's see here. That's done. All right. So we need 2 of you. 1 of you. 2 of you. I think, yeah, 1 of you. All right. That'll be a good start. All right, so we needed 2 toilet paper, 1 bleach. All right, there we go. And then we need 1 dishwasher, 2 spray cleaner, 1 hand soap. All right. Yeah, it's 1, no. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Where the hell am I? All right. 1. 2 of you boys. And 1 of the hand soap. No shampoo today. Okay. And then for here, we need 2 mango, 1 carrot, 2 garlic. Okay, 2 mango, 2 garlic. People are back on their anti-vampire kick, it looks like. Alright, then it was 1 mushroom, 1 carrot. Right? That's it? Yeah, just 1 mushroom, 1 carrot. Okay. They weren't big on the produce yesterday. Turn then, damn it. sure we pay our bills. And then we can empty out that. Now we need... All right. No, you are not. You are not in the dairy. You are not. The French fries, I don't think are. I think I'm trying to remember what isn't in the frickin' dairy these days. Like, it's kind of messed up what isn't. Let's do our drinks and our dairy stuff. So, 1 coffee. Right. 2, 1, 1, 0. None of those eggs. Okay. And like we're good on our stuff there. I'm wanting to say the chickens are. So, wanting to say the chickens are part of that. I know you'll fit. I've done this dozens of times already. All right, there we go. All right, so we need a 6-pack of the milk. And we need 2 of the mozzarella. Mozzarella, 1 Parmesan, 1 of the Colmet, the just cheese. It has no specific, it's just cheese. It's like American cheese. It's just cheese. And then chickens. You are a big box. Might just need 1 of the chickens. And bail! Alright, now for you we need a zap, a water, and 1 coffee. Tap. Water. And a coffee. All right. I will take the chickens and put that. Yeah, see, chickens take up a whole damn spot by themselves. I guess we do need a. All right. Extend that across the top there. All right, so now we're on to 1 and 1. Need 1 there, there. 2 of those. 3 of those. 1 of those. Wow, a lot of people eating bread today, or yesterday. And not as much as the other cereals. Okay. Maybe they're like, hey, this newer cereal, way, way, way better. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I have not noticed that. I mean, you know, I don't know. The U.S. companies in general are kind of going crazy with that shit, honestly. All right, so 1 peanut butter, 1 candy, 1 cake. I mean, I did notice that they took down my original thumbnail for the earlier live stream, because we were doing South Park: The Stick of Truth, and we got to the point where it's the fighting the underpants gnomes, and yeah, that one I could totally understand them age gating that. Like that's a part of the game that's just like, wow, that's a bit much. That's very, very definitely pushing the bounds. Now, like, this game shouldn't be a bit of an issue. True. I mean, if parents took more of an interest in in protecting, you know, in making sure that their kids watch what they're allowed to watch, you know, you wouldn't have as much of a problem, period. But heaven forbids parents take responsibility. All right, so that's the spaghetti. We need 1 each of the flowers. One each of oil. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what their whole beef is with that. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's kind of understandable them being like, hey, yeah, so this was not okay. This was very much, yeah, we need to make sure that this is like, yeah, that it's protect the kids and all that stuff. I needed 4 things of... Well, actually, I need more than that, I'm pretty sure. Because even our... Alright, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just take that on back. And we're gonna tell them, hey, we're putting potatoes up there too. And we can take some of the stuff off. So like all the cheese, and the chicken. Now here we need to say, we got the rice, we got the spaghetti, we got the flour, we got the oil. How many are there? How many are there per box? There are 4. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So we need at least 1 more box. Actually, let's just go ahead and like put these out. All right, so yeah, we just need the 1 more box of potatoes. Alright, that will get us... Oh, shit. That'll get us all done up for the new license that we got at the end of the day. That'll get us completely filled up with backstock for that. Alright. Cool. Now we needed 3 boxes of French fries. Remember where the fries are. There's the pizzas. Oh, there's the fries. Okay. Even 3 boxes of French fries? Really? I'll trust myself. Even though I know me, I'll still trust myself. We needed 3 boxes of the honeybees cereal. One pizza and 12 butter. All right. Box of pizza. And 12 boxes of butter. Because they're tiny little boxes. There we go. All right. All right, cereal. Their pizza, which is, you know, they're frozen pizzas, but we're like not keeping them frozen for some reason. I still don't understand how our back room doesn't reek of just like rotten milk, eggs, rancid butter, chicken, you know, just the whole 9 yards. Like that place, this place should just stink to high heaven. All right. There we go. That's got all of that stuff. Now the question is how much does it cost to expand our storage again? 1881. That'll add another 4x4 section. Not that we really need it right now, but once we get before we get our new license, we will. All right. Open up. So yeah, we're gonna have like eggs, and then cheese, and then we'll have like these bottom 2 rows of each of these for like excess stuff. Go ahead and turn on the lights now because these guys won't actually touch the lights. What happened to my skateboard? I had a skateboard. Under my truck? What'd you do to my skateboard? Dang it, they stole my skateboard. So technically the potatoes really should be in with the produce. Yeah, go over and get that, Larry. Yeah, you shine those windows. Wow, you are real quick with that. How are you so quick with that? Like, I'd be sitting here, like, actually getting in there and, like, rubbing away at it, and it's like, nope. Oh, God, wait, they really... I'd heard that, like, Clippy was like the face of the resistance, or the face of like people protesting the some of the bullshit that's been going on. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if like they were verifying this with, like, you know, verifying the ages and stuff with like government or something like that, or like something legit, but it's like they're employing a third party to verify people's ID and stuff. And it's like, so this third party is gonna have your name, your address, your age, your height, your weight, your, you know, everything that's on your driver's license. This third party is gonna have a hold of. And it's like, yeah, people aren't going to trust that third party. I can say, Granny, there's a spill. Hey, we've sold a couple chickens. Wow, we've already sold enough chickens to need to buy. Oh, wait, no, chickens were around at the deli and dairy, or the meat and dairy. People buying potatoes too. That is a very weird haircut, sir. Like, it looks like he's it almost looks like from the side, like he's got kind of like a normal kind of suave haircut, and then it's just like fluffs off into a bowl cut or something. All right, you want 3 4-packs. You want 2 butter and 4 apple juice. Alright. And there's another order. You want kiwi, bleach, and mozzarella. Alright. Bryce. Finally, just get out of the way. Jeez, guy. All right, Mr. Scott. Got 2 new orders. Good heavens. Alright, you need 2 dishwashers, 3 basmati rice, 2 olive oils, and 4 chocolates. You want 2 turco sodas, 3 4-packs of eggs, and 2 of those, no, 5 of those cheese. All right. Who are you? You are Katie. All right. There you go. This is what I pay somebody to take care of. Good gods, I really fucked him up. didn't quite stop as quickly as I wanted it to. Okay, so we did sell another chicken. Kind of surprised people buy the frozen chickens. Like, usually that's a rotisserie type thing. Like, oh gods, if we could get rotisserie chickens, oh, we'll be drawing people in like mad. And the rotisserie chicken, I would probably go ahead and do like the Costco thing and be like, hey, we're gonna sell this at a loss just to bring people in, because they're like, hey, we're thinking we're gonna get a rotisserie chicken for dinner. Like, okay. And while we're here, we've got a lot of, we could get, well, we do need some of this and some of that. That's the way Best Buy used to do things too, is they always sold, all of the CDs and stuff that they sold, all the music stuff that they sold, that was all sold at a loss to draw people in. Not surprising once they started going away from, physical media. Once physical media started dying, it's like, oh, hey, well, people aren't coming in as much now. It's like, yeah, because the physical media was literally what you were using to draw them in. And now you don't offer that. So what used to draw people in, you don't sell anymore. So you really can't expect to draw people in with nothing. Let's look at the cake mix. We always sell a little bit of, like, damn near everything. I bet you guys haven't done the turco soda yet, have you? Nope. Alright, there we go. Turco soda is done. Do the regular colas. Water's... Nope, water's good. we can just kind of... All right, we need toilet paper. Hello there, Moon Mage. Welcome. Alright, we need bleach. Need even more bleach. Tea and coffee. Really hate the fact that they're like that we have to put like one thing back. Reminds me, we also have stuff in our crate, don't we? No, we don't. Okay. Just trying to figure out exactly how much space we'll need for chickens and the frozen stuff and everything. Getting ready to expand out our thing by another 4x4 sections, so it should be like that corner back there should disappear. Should, I think. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to go ahead and buy that. So yeah, see, now we've got this big ass section here. Okay. So now we can take you, turn you like this. There we go. All right, and now we'll kind of put you guys in like that. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can do a lot more stuff. I think we'll keep our cleaning supplies up here, but we can buy a lot more racks now. Maybe we'll just get, what, 7 more racks, and we'll put them in the middle here. Like, okay, we want you as far back there as possible. We'll put that in the middle there. Essentially what we're going to do is put them, like, right back to back here. And then once we get those 7 put in, we'll figure out how we want to organize everything. There, you guys almost done? No, you're not. Ugh, okay. We need the cheese. Yeah. Apparently we sold a lot of butter today. The organization may take a while, yeah. That's a good likelihood. All right, so you guys are done. Cool. Even with spending $1,800 on more storage space, more storage room, we still only lost $800. All right, so pay the bills. And no. Furniture. How much are the tall racks? 7 will be, ooh, that'll take a lot. All right. How about we just add 3 for now? Okay. So I am thinking we should probably have one that's just got like eggs and stuff. So we're going to put our eggs like all along one. We want it like that, or put these eggs side by side. Then we'll put the cheeses. Yeah, we'll put the cheeses there. And then we'll put the butter. Where's the butter? There it is. We'll put the butter like right there. All right, so there's the eggs. Eggs and cheese are all on this one. And then when we get like the 12 pack of eggs, we'll put that up there. All right. Now chickens, we'll put you up above the tuna. See, we'll take our milk. Put our milk. No, not there. There. Our milk there. And see, we've still got our drinks all right here. Put our juice down. So here's like all of our frozen stuff. Our frozen and refrigerated stuff. So we've got room for eggs. We can take our pizzas and put them down here. And we have our French fries. Where do I want to put the fries? Maybe we'll leave the fries there for now. We do need to move our candy and sweets and stuff over somewhere else so that this one has more room for... Okay, so... we'll move our yogurt down here. This whole thing is going to be like mostly just our refrigerated stuff. Refrigeration and drinks. Our candy and stuff is actually going to move over. Give us more space for our... peanut butter we have in the baking goods. All right, so baking goods, move our peanut butter over to here. This is just going to be cereal, I think. So baking goods. Oil should actually probably go over with the... Okay. What are you? You are the sugar. Alright, so pasta... and stuff is going to move over onto its own unique rack. So there's our spaghetti, pasta, bread. And then our oil is going to move over to just under that. That is all on one thing. So, all right. We can get rid of all of these. Put our basmati rice right there. Okay. Because then our sugar and our honey is all in the baking aisle as well. All right. So now we have all of our... So here's going to be all of our cereals. And our baking stuff also includes these guys.
you are actually part of the candy aisle. Kind of the candy and sweets. Alright, so we have candy and sweets right there for some of that stuff there. Okay. And all of our baking goods and stuff like that are kind of baking goods, and then all of our pasta and stuff is right here. At least for now. Alright. We'll keep our potatoes there. This is our juice. Now we have there. No, these are the French fries. There we go. That's the cereal. All right. I knew we had a third cereal now. So now we've got cereal. We have all of our refrigerated stuff, our meats. So these two racks actually need to swap spots. There we go. So now we've got our produce, our frozen and fridged stuff, our drinks, all down this one aisle. This aisle's got our candy, our cereal, our baking goods, and our pasta aisle. And then over here we've got our cleaning supplies. All right. That is making sense. Kind of. At least to me. Alright, so... Wait, no. Alright, so there's our fruit. You're good, you're good. We need one of you. Our cleaning supplies. Alright, there is our cleaning supplies and our fresh produce. Alright, so with that we need 2 toilet paper, 2 bleach. One dishwasher, 2 spray. Okay, 2 spray and 1 of everything else. Might have enough room for our fresh produce. I'm not entirely sure. That's all taking up a lot of space. All right, but what do we need? 1 kiwi, 1 lemon, 1 apple. One kiwi. 1 lemon. 1 apple. And 1 carrot, 1 tomato. Okay. We only need 2 more boxes. We can get 2 more boxes on here, right? For a moment there, I was afraid it was going to be like, nope, that one box, that one last box that you have, that's too much. All right, let's zero everything out there. Don't need any fries. Need any juice. 1 Turco Cola. 2 coffees. 1 tea. For some pizza. 2 of you. 1 of you. And 1 thing of chicken. All right. 8-pack, 1 8-pack, 1 4-pack, 1 cheese, 1 mozzarella, and 2 of the Parmesan. All right. Go ahead and fill her up. Man, the brakes on some of these cars is amazing. It's like, hey, you nope, you're getting a little too close there, buddy. Just hold on. Like they stop and it's just like thunk. It throws the whole car up. All right, there we go. We're full on gas now. We're just running people over. All right. Now then, we need 2 Parmesan. One mozzarella. And 1 of the Comte. One of the just cheese. All right, we need 1 4-pack, 1 8-pack. The 8-pack. There's the 4-pack. Need 1 chicken, 1 milk. Chicken. 1 regular milk. 2 6-packs of milk. Stuff that doesn't need refrigerated, but they refrigerated anyway. And 1 pizza. Turco soda, 1 pizza, 2 coffee, 1 tea. that should be it. I know we needed some. I know we need at least like one. I know we need at least two things of potatoes. That's a big. That's a big ass box. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab 2 right now. I think it was 3. We need 3 boxes of bagged potatoes. While we've got the space, let's see if we can't do this in just 2, in basically do this whole thing in 3 trips. We're gonna have like a starting cost of like a starting thing of like $0, but we'll be saving a lot of money. All right, and that should be everything in, well, not everything. Not quite everything. Of each of you. And 1 of oil. So yeah, see this order alone would be $905. It'll probably be 400 and some odd. We should be able to. We should be able to make it happen. All right, so let's see here. 1 spaghetti, 2 pasta. Don't know what kind of pasta. It's just pasta.